What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 52 of our Madden 24 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. Take a look here at the playoffs, and look at that. The Lions beat the Niners. Vikings beat the Giants. Love to see that right there. But the 8-9 Lions are going to come to the link in the divisional round. I feel like the Niners should feel really bad right now. Honestly, that might be the worst playoff matchup ever. A sub-500 team upsets the 2 seed in the NFC. And honestly, we just played the Lions. We played the Lions, what, 3 episodes ago? 2 episodes ago? 2 or 3 episodes ago we just played the Lions. And honestly, this just might be the DeAndre Swift game. Like, it's the playoffs, you know? DeAndre Swift, he was supposed to be the guy in Detroit. And they tossed him over the Eagles for, what, like a 5th rounder? They gave him away to Philadelphia. And DeAndre has done nothing but repay Philadelphia for everything. 1,000 yards every year. 13 touchdowns this year. DeAndre Swift has been a very good running back here in Philadelphia. But, yeah, I personally think, feed DeAndre, give him like 40 touches this game. Sorry, Will. Sorry, Max. You're not getting any touches. No touches for you guys today, kids. Sorry. No harm, no foul. I mean, let DeAndre eat. Just let DeAndre Swift eat. That's all we're going to do this game. Jalen Carter, Grant Calcaterra. That's a bet. I'll get some upgrades. Look at that. Jalen Carter, he's going to be so expensive. Next season, I'm going to hate having to re-sign Jalen Carter. I'm going to hate it. 89 overall speed rusher. Get that +3 to finesse move. Okay, Grant, vertical threat, getting that 70 overall, 72 overall depth tight end here with the morale boost. That's not too shabby. 72 overall tight end, that's workable. Otis, it's Otis Reese. I thought that was Stetson Bennett. I saw the the IV right there. That's our boy right there. That's our boy Stetson. No, it's just Otis. Hey Otis, middle linebacker, number 41 there. How you doing there, kid? All right, but here you go, Philadelphia. With their not great word art. I like the old word art, honestly. But Zach Wilson, Jared Goff, they are going head-to-head in this divisional round. Honestly, I feel like the Eagles are like negative 1,500 betting odds. Like, you're going to look at this team, you go, really? The number 1 seed, the 8-9, let's rephrase that, 8-9 Detroit Lions, a team Philadelphia has already beaten once this season. Yeah, I don't see how Philadelphia loses this game. Unless there is just some tomfoolery, Dan Campbell here starts biting everyone's ankles. Unless something like that happens, I can't see the Eagles losing this game. This might just be the easiest win, honestly, in playoff history. Like, what does this team have that's going to surprise us? We literally played them 3 weeks ago, and now we're taking on them in the divisional round. But okay, Jared Goff, how'd you do since we last seen you? You are looking at 34, 18, and 11, right? Okay, that's not a great look there for Jared Goff. They're definitely a run-first team. Goff 1st and 10, empty backfield already. Oh boy. So here we go, pass rush. That's not going to get home. That's a 1st down and then some. That's 20. What just happened there, Sidney Brown? Oh my lord, Jalen Carter, Hassan Reddick, oh, come on. What just happened there? Jameson Williams just turned a 5-yard check down into a 75-yard touchdown. Yeah, that's that game-changing speed there of Jameson Williams. 1 play, out comes Zach Wilson. Wilson already playing from behind in this one. You hate to see that. You really do. But 28, 26, and 7 for Zach. I mean, not too shabby. Not quite Nick Foles' 27-3 run, but still fairly good for the player that Zach Wilson was in New York. Play action there. Here we go. Wilson, clean. That's like the cleanest pocket and one of the dirtiest throws I've ever seen. Almost picked off on like the 3rd play of the game here. Intended for A.J. Brown, just couldn't get it done. All right, Goff and the Lions, they're back out here. Oh, Jalen Carter, look at that. Jared Goff saw Jalen Carter screaming at him. He saw the angel of death coming upon him, and he just said, screw it, there's a receiver somewhere over there. They might be wearing green, though. 2nd and 1, handoff, DeAndre Swift, and Swift, oh, there you go, staying up, spins out of a tackle, He's got 9 carries for 42 yards on the day, all right? Just under 5 yards a carry. 4th and 1, hand off to Luke Leitch, and Luke Leitch in that fullback role, absolutely killer. Killer in that fullback role. You love it. 3rd and 4 now. Here we go. Hand off to Swift again, and Swift up the middle, and he's going to be stopped shy of the first down. And honestly, let's just kick the points. Kick the points right now. Let's get it done. Elliott, perfect on the season. 32 for 32 and 52 and 52. Something like 34, 34, 52, 52. He's perfect. Stays perfect right there. It's a 7-3 Detroit lead. Pass rush, not going to get to Goff in time. And oh boy, they have another one. Oh, come on, stop him. There you go. Big play, Slay. Staves a touchdown. Look at that. 2 for 3, 138 yards and a touchdown. That's going to be Laporta right there, the tight end. 3rd-year tight end, Matt Laporta. That's going to be brutal. But it's 3rd and 13 now. Here we go. Philadelphia's defense, pass rush, gonna get home. There you go. Big sack right there. Jalen Carter is involved on that one. And that's what you like to see. 4th and 23 sets up the field goal. It's a 10-3 game. Wilson, pocket pressure, throwing. That one's caught. That's going to be Dallas Goedert on the reception. Not a great passing game so far for Zach Wilson. 2nd catch, though, for Dallas. 1st and 10 now. Wilson airs that one out. Devontae Smith, and Smith leans forward for the touchdown. And Desmond Price comes up with an injury. I mean, last time I remember, they have a very weak defensive line, so that's going to hurt them a lot. Big sack on 3rd down from Malcolm Rodriguez. Forces the Stonehouse punt. Now 1st and 10 here from the 11 for your Detroit Lions. And big sack right there for Nakobe Dean, linebacker blitz. 4-yard loss. 2nd sack of the game here for Philadelphia's defense. 2nd 14 following that sack. Come on, defense. Let's get something done here. 2nd 14, Goff backing up. Goff, oh no, sack, fumble. Picked up by Nolan Smith. That is a defensive touchdown there. Goff fumbled in the end zone. That ball stayed in play. That's what you like to see. Look at that stanky leg right there. You'll love to see that. Nolan Smith, big defensive touchdown. And the Eagles tie this one up at 10 apiece. 1st and 10 following the fumble touchdown. Goff throwing that one. That one's picked off. That's going to be big play Slay. He had 10 in the regular season. Now he's got 1 here in the division round against his former team. There's so many former Detroit Lions on this Eagles team. You got big play Slay and DeAndre Swift, actually. So it's just 2. 3rd and 6 now, play action Wilson. Throwing, that one's going to be caught there by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's going to be, is that 6 for 10 for Wilson? Not too shabby, actually. All right, Wilson scrambling out wide. Throw on the run, there you go. Hey, if any other quarterback can do the throwing, Patrick Mahomes throw, so can Zach Wilson. Devontae Smith with the touchdown. There you go. Philadelphia takes their first lead of the game. You'd like to see that there for your Eagles. That takes us into halftime right now. And Philadelphia, we're going to try and run the ball. Kill the clock. Keep the ball out of Detroit's hands. I don't want to see them with the ball in their hands. If the ball is in their hands, force a 3 and out, and then eat like 5 minutes off the clock. So here we go. 2nd and 9, handoff to Swift. Swift, stiff arm like a madman there for that big first down. Is that 10 carries, 79 yards? That's pretty good right there. Okay, DeAndre, I see you, big dog. I see you out there. So just under 8 yards a carry. 1st and 10, about 6:35 left in this one. Hand off to Swift again. Swift to the outside. Swift's going to outrun the linebackers there. Thankfully, there's secondary help. That's 22 carries for 110 yards. I think I was definitely off on my last totem. I said 10 yards. Unless he just got 10 yards and just started chipping the way down the field. He might have. I forget, honestly. 1st and 10. Swift again. Play up the middle. And Swift down at the 6. 23 carries, a $124. Not too bad at all there for the former Detroit Lion. 3rd and goal. About 3:50 left here in this 3rd quarter. Quick slant, and that's going to be DeAndre Swift leaping in the end zone, and Jackson Powers Johnson comes up with an injury. Uh-oh. 1st and 10 now for Detroit's offense. Goff empty backfield. Goff pressure. Goff sacked. That's Nolan Smith right there. It's his first full sack of the game. He's got 1.5 on the day. 4th for the defense. 2nd and 23 following the Nolan Smith sack. Here you go. That's a pitch to Jeremiah Gibbs. Uh-oh. Gibbs, come on, do something here. Gibbs forced out of bounds on that one. Gibbs, he is a hard runner to stop. 3rd and 12 following that. Gibbs, he got like 10 yards back, honestly. He got like 8 yards back, something like that. Screenplay now, and Gibbs, spins out of 1 tackle. Thankfully, that Travis Hunter's there to wrap him up. Force a 4th and 5, and they're going to punt it. 24-10 now is the score. And off DeAndre Swift, and Swift to the outside. Swift, 15 yards easy on that play there. He's got 26 carries. 26 carries right there. That's a lot for DeAndre Swift. Swift killing it right now in the running game. 3rd and 10 now here. Final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And that's going to be a Wilson overthrow there, intended for Devontae Smith. Stearns was in coverage there. And of course, he's like, I did everything, even though it was an overthrow. 2nd and 7 now for Goff and the Lions. And a big sack there for Jalen Carter. Carter makes it a 3rd and 14 from the 5. Can we get another safety? Another sack fumble into the end zone. 3rd and 14. They got Gibbs in the backfield now. Maybe a little extra support here for his QB. And a safety. Jalen Carter back-to-back plays with a sack there. Forces the safety 26-10. Yeah, and this offensive line for the Lions, they have fallen apart late in this one. 3rd and 9, here you go. Slinging it just out of reach there of Devontae Smith. Makes it a 4th and 9. Send out Stonehouse. Punts it. 3rd and 12 from the 20. Come on, Eagles, do something here. Goff empty back for Jalen. No Jalen Carter on that one. Jordan Davis almost got home. And, of course, a 1st down on the screen pass right there. Frank Ragnow comes up with an injury. I mean, he's been dealing with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis all day. No wonder he's worn out. 2nd and 7. Here we go. Pass rush, not going to get to Goff. He's going to just nice, easy check down right there. And, I mean, they're moving down the field here because Madden's going to Madden, right? Let's be honest. They're going to score a touchdown. We're going to kill the clock. They're not going to get the ball back if they score. Goff. Okay, big sack there. That's the 3rd full sack of the game there for Jalen Carter. He is a man on the mission. On 4th down, forces the turnover, and that kills it. That kills the clock right there. The Eagles, they walk away from this one easily with a 26-10 win. They didn't have to go, balls to the wall on this one. They didn't have to go for the fences, go for the Hail Mary, the home run play every attempt. No, let the defense do their thing. Let the offense get a lead. And honestly, I think the defense got the lead this time. But 8 for 14, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns for Zach Wilson, 201 rushing yards on 40 carries for Swift, 32 yards for Dallas Goedert led the team, touchdown for Swift and Devontae. No sacks allowed by the offensive line, 5 pancakes for Powers Johnson. Jordan Davis led tackles for loss. Jalen Carter led tackles for loss. 3.5 sacks for Carter, 2 sacks from Nolan, 2nd half from Davis, sack from Nakobe Dean. And there you go, pick from Big Play Slay. That's what you like to see there. So big interception right there. You love that one, honestly. But the defense doing their thing, as always, here for your Philadelphia Eagles. Kicking-wise, Elliott 3 for 3 on extra points. And there you go, 1 for 1 on field goals. 4 punts, averaging only 43 yards. That's a very bad game for Stonehouse. 27 yards on the kick return average for Covey. And there you go, about 10 yards for the punt return. So he's averaging about a 1st down, which is not bad. That's some, field flipping, 10 yards right there. That's a lot. Nolan Smith, here you go. He gets an upgrade. He's an 81 overall. 86 with the morale boost. Okay, Nolan, I see you. Jackson Powers Johnson, broken thumb. Right. Of course. Why would he not have broken his thumb? That's honestly probably one of the worst things that could have happened to this offensive line. Their young, new franchise center breaks his thumb in the playoffs. Put some tape on it. Get back out there, big guy. Honestly, any real football player is playing with that broken thumb. Next week, though, NFC conference game. That's going to be against the 8-9 Saints. Okay.